You know they're going to shut us down with too much Bruno. Wow. How y'all doing?
Wow, wow, wow. Fantastic. It's Wow Night. Excited.
Yes. NOWvember. I love it.
Who's kicking it off?
You know what, you guys? We're excited to be here. Each and every month we come to you with a different theme. We come with energy, excitement, and we are so thankful to be here on this NOWvember, I should say. And of course, you know, November is the month where we are always so thankful for so many things. We know Thanksgiving is right around the corner and everybody is getting prepared for that. But we had to stop and we had to do wow in November because you know what? Lots are going on and we're excited about all the guests that have been invited to have a sneak peek into pink. And so on tonight, I promise you're going to be so glad that you stopped everything that you were doing on a Thursday to be a part of WOW. When I tell you, we have some recognition that we're getting ready to have in just a few minutes. And then we have a guest speaker. And when I tell you, she is absolutely phenomenal. And I guarantee you to all of our guests that are watching, you will probably find something about her story that is going to excite you, that is going to pique your interest. And so stay tuned. We're excited to be here for another edition of WOW. It is NOWvember. Turning it over to Sabrina Goodwin Monday.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. I think we were going to an opening video, but I'll just say hello briefly. It is exciting to be here. No opportunity wasted. NOWvember. No excuses. No drama. No, nothing that's going to distract you. No distractions. How about that, you guys? We are going to get it. It is officially the holiday time. When I tell you more money, more money, more money, count your dollars. We are going to get cashed up in November and December. You have a business, you're an entrepreneur. I'm so excited about Wow Night tonight because we're going to meet you. You're going to meet us. Your mind is going to be shifted to success, success, success. Katrina Harris Earl, how you doing on the West Coast?
I'm doing good. I'm going to kick it off with this video and then a little recognition.
No, maybe so. Like a rocket gonna blast off, watch me go. Yay, say my name. Haters gonna hate, but I'm hotter than the game, so ha. Hello, bye-bye. Everybody looking at me, but I don't mind. Cause damn, straight righteous as what? Hungry like a wolf, gonna get me some. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, let's work. Check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, let's check it out.
All righty, there we are. I'm excited. I get to do a little bit of recognition. How's everybody doing? I want to hear the people that are here tonight. Welcome to WOW. Gosh, probably over a year of virtual WOWs. Have y'all loved it? So many great guest speakers. So much great information has been shared right here. And November is all about no opportunity wasted. Type in the chat how you are not wasting an opportunity. You're not wasting an opportunity of being grateful. You're not wasting an opportunity with your family, and you're definitely not wasting an opportunity with your business. I want to hear, what are you doing this month? We want to meet in the chat. Those of you that are our new consultants, if you are a new consultant with Mary Kay, type in the chat. We want to hear from you. Let's give it up for the newbies. Where are the newbies? Awesome. And now we want to hear from those of you that are beauty consultants, all the beauty consultants. And you're like, doggone it, I started the month as a beauty consultant, but watch. Don't believe me, just watch. I will be a senior consultant this week. Come on, where are the beauty consultants that are on their way to senior consultants? Awesome, awesome, awesome. And y'all, we are looking for the senior consultants. Senior consultants. That means you just have one, just one, just one. One or two. One, you're a senior consultant in that black and white club. Two, you are a red in qualification. We want to hear from the senior consultants. I see you, Miss Lisa, senior consultant. She belongs to me. I know you're going to join us at that Red Hot weekend. I'm looking for the senior consultants. Hey, Lydia, we see you, new senior consultant. Yay. That is awesome. All right. So now I am looking for the women that are just fine. Where are you? All the ladies in red. Let's hear the red jackets in the chat. Come on. Let me know. What kind of red are you? Are you a star team builder with 3? Are you a team leader with 5? Are you an elite team leader with 8 or a red on your team? Where are the reds? Come on. I see you, Pam. There we go. If you're a part of the Magic family, get ready for a big announcement that's coming tomorrow. You want to be in red. You want to be in red if you belong to Sabrina, Katrina, or Chrisette. Okay, I promise you. And we want everyone else to join us as well. All right, so let's just give jam for our reds. I see Betty is a new senior. That means you're making red happen. All right, I see my mama in the chat. I see Daphne is a team leader. Oh my gosh, these reds are popping so fast. So many reds. Team leader Catherine. All right, now let's see how many of you are on target for your car. Do we have any on target car drivers? On target car drivers that are ready to roll in earn the use of their free car. Where are the women that are ready to make that happen? Where are the women that are on target? And why don't we just type in the chat? Those of you that are rolling in free cars with Mary Kay, how many have you earned? How many cars have you earned from Mary Kay? And now we want to meet the DIQs. If you are a DIQ, where are the women that are DIQ? Not just directors in qualification, but you are the women that are doing it quick. Type in the chat, the DIQs. I know there's a little delay, but we're looking. I see Bessa with 4 cars, Kiara with 4 cars, Vicky with 9 cars. Hello, good morning. Love it. A lot of free cars, 18 free cars, 3 of them pink Cadillacs. Keep on going. This is exciting. Yay. Let's give it up for our sales directors. Where are the sales directors? Sales directors, where are you? Let's give it up for these powerful sales directors. Let's go. Sales directors, those of you that are leading the way, the sales directors that are leading the way, we are so proud of every one of you. And now we want to hear from the sales directors that are the Premier Club directors. The Premier Club directors making it happen. Let's go for it. Premier Club sales directors, our Premier Club directors. And now, of course, the Cadillac sales directors. Where are the Cadillac sales directors? Those that are rolling in the pink. There's nothing like rolling in a free car. There is nothing like earning the use of a free car with Mary Kay and making it happen. And I know we have sales directors that are moving up the career path. Those of you that are building your offspring as seniors, those of you that are doing it as seniors, as future execs, and you are going to hear from a national in qualification because it is her time. Go, girl, go. So a lot of recognition. And of course, before I pass it back, this would not be the same if we did not recognize our guests. So if you are a guest here today, if you're a guest, you're invited. You're not yet in Mary Kay, but you're like taking a peek into the pink world. You want to step onto the pink table with us and learn a little bit more about what we got going on in here. We want you to type in the chat. Where are you? Where are you? Let's give it up for all of our guests. I'm bringing my girlfriends back in.
All right. Here we go. Well, November is a powerful month, you guys. I've been building my career for 32 years, and it's something about NOWvember, that the holidays are upon us. It's like, poof, and you're here. And that means, okay, pivot, spin yourself into action. Count the dollars. What is your cash flow going to look like? What are you going to create? NOWvember, and December. Count the cash. I'm telling you what, this is the time to really sit down with yourself and say, all right, I've got about 6 weeks of holiday money to make. What do I want to do? Who can I please? What is the best customer service that I can give to the guest out there? This is an incredible time to think pink, incredible time to think entrepreneurship, incredible time to say, yes, 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 I will have a cash Christmas. And so you guys, I just want you to fix your brain. I just want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to be grateful. There have been many blessings in this burden called a pandemic, and I want you to make sure that you appreciate your opportunity, that you don't take it for granted, and that you plan your work and you work your plan, and you get excited about NOWvember. Directors are getting ready to go to leadership. Oh my goodness, you're on target. I know some of you are on target for National Court of Sales, National Court of Sharing, Unit Club. You've already qualified for the parties. Make sure you type your name in the chat. We want to see who we're going to be partying with in Hotlanta. And then some of you, you've got some work to do. What we want you to not do is give up. Don't let up. You got to stay up so you can be up at those parties, celebrating the winners. I'm telling you, do not waste this month. Go get your dreams. It's worth it. I promise you. So much juice in the month of NOWvember. We will not be of nonsense. We're going to make a lot of sense and be winners. You guys, holiday time is the now time. Katrina, let's talk about the richness of this season.
Hi, I'm Tina.
Hola, soy Ana.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jessie Taylor, and today we are going to be giving you a product review of some of our favorite gifts to help women feel beautiful and confident.
Y hoy te quiero dar una reseña de algunos de nuestros productos favoritos para que tú te sientas mimada y hermosa.
Remember, you can always find a consultant on marykay.com to help you get any of these self-care products. So let's get started.
Hoy vamos a empezar.
When you want to relax, a hot bath or shower is always a great idea. A wash in comfort and let your shower be your escape. The Mary Kay White Tea and Citrus Satin Body Indulgent Shea Wash instantly envelops you in a rich lather and leaves your skin moisturized, soft, and satiny smooth. It also soothes dry skin and leaves it nourished, not dry.
This product stays true to its name, one of my favorites. Mary Kay Intense Moisturizing Cream gives you hydration that lasts and makes your skin so smooth and soft.
¿Buscas una experiencia de lujo? Mary Kay White Tea Citrus Satin Body Washi Cream, como una manta suave y afelpada. Este mismo adicional que te puede dar esta crema es un producto que contiene algunos ingredientes que te van a encantar. Contiene manteca de karité, mantequilla de mango y aceite de girasol y aceite de semilla de albaricoque. Lo amarás.
If you're looking for cool and calming, the Mary Kay Oil-Free Hydrating Gel is the product for you. I love it because it's great for sensitive skin, because it's a non-greasy, lightweight gel that absorbs quickly into your skin and leaves it feeling refreshed, all while hydrating it for up to 10 hours.
The best way to clean off the day is to use the Mary Kay Skinvigorate Sonic Skincare System when applying your cleanser. It gives you a deep clean, removing 4 times more dirt, oil, and impurities than hand cleansing in just 60 seconds. After that, I recommend the Skinvigorate Sonic Facial Massage Head to boost the serum that helps you look more radiant.
Despierta tus ojos reviviendo instantáneamente con esta explosión de hidratación en la parte de tus ojos cansado. Parches de hidrogel me encantan, reducen la opacidad y la hinchazón sin importar dónde te encuentres.
And now, time for the beauty.
Mary Kay Chroma Fusion Eyeshadow glides on easy and gives you the pop of color that you've been looking for. My favorite shades: Moonstone, Gold Status, Frozen Iris, and Merlot.
El lápiz labial semi-mate Mary Kay me encanta, dura todo el día, hace que tus labios destaquen. Me encanta el color Rosewood, es mi opción favorita.
The Mary Kay Chroma Fusion Blush looks good in any light. It feels natural, blends easily, and stays on through just about anything. I really like Golden Copper in Shimmer.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today
for our favorite gifts to make her feel pampered and beautiful.
Gracias por acompañarnos, nuestros regalos favoritos para que te sientas mimada y hermosa.
For more videos from Mary Kay, be sure and click and subscribe.
Felices fiestas y felices compras.
Happy holidays and happy shopping!
All right.
OMG, you guys, when I tell you we are ready for the holiday, we are ready for the holiday. You know, we're still saying brick and mortar is out of order. So we want to make sure that you have all of those amazing holiday products to give your customers, your family, and your friends exactly what they need. Did you know that the Mary Kay Christmas products are exclusive? Yep, they cannot be found at Amazon. What? They cannot be found at the mall. They can only be found from an independent beauty consultant. So you absolutely want to make sure that all of your customers know that you have a gift-giving business. And so now, without further ado, I am so over the moon excited to introduce our guest for this evening. When I tell you she is awesome, she's amazing. Her story is compelling, and I guarantee you, you are absolutely going to fall in love with this amazing top, soon-to-be national sales director. And it's none other than Elite Executive Senior Sales Director Martica Jenkins, who's also in NIQ. And for our guests that don't know what that means National in Qualification. Now, let me tell you a little bit about her background. Martica is a graduate of the University of Southern California. She has been married to her wonderful husband, Lee, for 33 years, and they have 3 adult children. She began her business in March of 1992. And let me tell you, that was a special month and a special year, because that's the year and the month that I joined Mary Kay. She quit her job as a retirement planning specialist in June of 1993. She became a sales director and won her first car, you guys, and had her 3rd baby all at the same time in 1995. She was a fabulous 50s director and Rookie of the Year in the Fitzpatrick National Area. Martica has won 2 1-carat diamond rings in the Director's Queen's Court of Personal Sales. And you guys, listen to this, a 3.5-carat diamond ring in the Circle of Achievement. She has won 4 diamond bumblebees in the Queen's Court of Sharing and a bedazzled diamond bee for unit building. Martica has just earned the use of her 16th, you guys, 16th Mary Kay car, the 2022 fluffy pink Cadillac XT5. She has also won an all-expense paid trip on a cruise to the Bahamas for she and her husband. Her unit has been represented in the 300,000, 350,000, and the 500,000 Circle of Achievement. Martica has her highest award. She earned her highest award by being named Miss Go Give in October of 2020. She has graced the cover of 2 company brochures. Martica is the proud leader of the future Real National Area. She currently has 8 first-line directors, 12 second-line directors, 4 third-line directors, and 1 fourth-line director. You guys, lean in, because guess what? Her highest commission check in 1 month has been $16,920. Shut up. 30 days, you guys. Martica's goal is to make history by becoming a national sales director along with her sister Menina in 2022. It will be the first time in Mary Kay history that 2 African-American sisters become nationals. I am so excited that she was able to be our guest on tonight. I want you guys to lean in as she tells you a little bit more about her story. I'm excited to bring to the stage none other than elite executive, NIQ, future National Sales Director, Martica Jenkins. Bring her to the stage. Hey, Martica.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be on tonight. That's my song, To Be Real, because we are the real national area. Well, I am the super excited, ready to roll, always keeping my eye on my goal, always positive, lots of fun, and leading my future national area to #1. Building leaders is what we do, and our area will be marching across the stage in 2022. I am Elite Executive Senior Sales Director Martica Jenkins from Roswell, Georgia. Well, I am so honored. Oh my goodness, to be a guest on a wow call is like one of the highest things you can do in Mary Kay. So thank you so much to National Katrina, National Chrisette, and National Sabrina for bringing me on tonight. I truly appreciate you. Well, my mom introduced me to Mary Kay when I was just 21 years old. I absolutely loved the products. She asked me about becoming a Mary Kay beauty consultant part-time. And I politely told her no and never. Okay, I said, I'll never do that, Mom. That's for you. That's not for me. Okay, I'm climbing the corporate ladder. I'm about to graduate from college and climb the corporate ladder. Well, what I realized was that my ladder was against the wrong wall. Okay, 9 years later, my life was very different. And I was married with 2 children, ages 2 and 6 weeks old. And I was so tired of my corporate job. You see, I used to be a retirement planning specialist, and I traveled for a living. I was gone about 60% of the week with those little kids. My pay was absolutely great. I had amazing perks. Okay, let me tell you. They used to fly me to New York every couple of months. When I got off of my flight, there was a driver standing there with my name, and he took me to my hotel. And when I tell you, I stayed at hotels like the Waldorf Astoria, the Union Plaza. I had no limit on where I could stay in New York, what I could eat. I could go to any restaurant I want. I could even go to any of the New York plays that I wanted to when I got there. But you know, all of that was great, but there was one thing that was missing: time with my kids. I mean, they were being raised by babysitters, and I really wanted to be home with them. So I called my mom and I told her I wanted to try Mary Kay. Now, at this time, I was always using the skincare, and it has totally preserved my skin. I'm 59 years old, and I know I look great, but this is Mary Kay skin, let me tell you. But I was wearing Vaseline on my lips, and I was using Mary Kay mascara I remember driving down the freeway, putting my mascara on in my rearview mirror as I was driving. But that was it as far as makeup goes. But anyway, I called my mom. I told her I wanted to try Mary Kay. And after she passed out, okay, when I tell you she passed out, after she passed out, she picked the phone and said, okay, she would send me the paperwork. My sister had joined her team while she was in college, and she was making good money, just good part-time money in college. So she was super happy with that. I said, let me just give it a try, because I do need to come home. I got to come home. Well, I reluctantly held my very first party with my husband's family, and I made about $200. And I was like, well, that was just an hour and a half and $200. You know, this might work. Well, fast forward 4 months later, my mom told me and my sister that she was terminally ill, and it knocked us off of our feet. I mean, she said that she had 3 to 5 years to live. So we were just devastated. She had just won her Mary Kay car when she told us this news, and she was in qualification to become a sales director. And do you know that she became a sales director in the next couple of months while she was very, very ill she was literally stretched out every single day, could barely get her head off the pillow, and she finished directorship. Well, she died 2 months after she became a sales director. And we, of course, were completely devastated. My sister Menina, she quit the business because she said it was just too hard for her to do the business without mom. And thank God I had a adopted sales director by the name of Sonia Hunter Mason. She is a retired national right now, and she took me under her wing and she showed me everything about this business. And she just said, "Look, you need to do this for your mom's legacy. Just keep going." So I kept going. I added 100 customers to my customer base in my first year. I was just getting 2 skincare customers a week. That's what I was doing with with all that was going on. I said, I'm going to do 1 or 2 parties a week, and I'm going to get 2 skincare customers a week. And that's what I did. So I had 100 customers after my first year. And so I decided I wanted to set my sights on winning a car and becoming a director. Well, at the time that I made that decision, I was 9 months pregnant with my 3rd child. And I was like, well, there's no time like the present. I'm not going to use anything as an excuse to not become a director and not win a car just because I'm pregnant. I mean, after all, my mother had done it when she was stretched out on her bed. And I know I can do it too. She gave me that kind of strength. And so I needed 1 more team member to be on target for my car. So I called my sister Menina. And I was like, "Oh, Menina, I need 1 more person to be on target for my car." And so she said, "Okay, I'll do it, but I am only going to sign up and I'm going to order some products for myself. And that's it." I said, "Okay, fine, no problem." You see, she was a pharmaceutical sales rep and she was making great money. She loved her job and she thought that's what she was going to do for the rest of her life. But I knew she was competitive. So when I ran a contest for team building, she jumped at that challenge and ended up winning the contest and becoming a sales director and winning her first car in her first 10 months in the business. Now she is a $1 million director and the number 5 sales director nationwide in Mary Kay. And I am so, so, so proud of her. I mean, I could not be prouder of my baby sister. Well, the journey, most people think, oh, Mary Kay, that would be easy. But you know what? The journey was not smooth and easy getting to this place, winning 16 cars and having all of this wonderful, my sales directors are absolutely the best. But easy means there's little or no effort. And that's not what this type of business is. You do have to put in effort, but oh my goodness, I wouldn't trade anything in the world for the journey that I've had. I mean, the friends, the fun, the trips, the diamonds. I mean, they are awesome. Mary Kay truly built an amazing dream company. Well, for the guests who are on the call, I would say you should consider a Mary Kay business. This is the very best time of year to join for several reasons. Number 1, oh my goodness, what? The financial freedom. It's holiday time. You can pay cash for Christmas. This is our highest selling season. We do corporate gifts. We do small business gifts, as well as 15-minute Merry Christmas appointments to our friends and family. I mean, you can decorate your trunk and just go around to your friend's house and tell y'all can both wear masks. She can come outside and just shop in your trunk. Okay. I mean, it's so much fun. Not to mention that you can shop for your own gifts at 50% off. Oh, did I mention that we make 50% on everything we sell? That's right. We sell Mary Kay for $1. I mean, we buy Mary Kay for $1 and sell it for $2. So how many of you who are guests are afraid of becoming a salesperson? Because I was. I mean, I hadn't sold anything. Matter of fact, when I was a Girl Scout, I was too afraid to sell the Girl Scout cookies. Okay, that's how afraid I was to be a salesperson. But you know what I found out in Mary Kay? That it's just as honorable to buy as it is to sell. I mean, both of them are equal, really. In fact, you know, if it hadn't been for my Mary Kay career, I can't imagine what my life would have been. So for instance, all 3 of my children had a learning disability when they were growing up. And we had to put them in a private school. Well, that private school was $15,000 per year per head. Okay. So if it hadn't been for Mary Kay, I would have not been able to put them in that school. I mean, and I don't know if they would have even been able to graduate from college because that school literally changed their life. Also, one of the other things that my Mary Kay money did for me, we would go on vacations. I'm a big time vacation planner. I always plan my vacations 18 months out. I go on a few of them a year, but I plan them out 18 months in advance. Well, I couldn't go on these luxury vacations every a couple times a year if I was working for somebody else, and without my Mary Kay money that I could create for this. I mean, also, my aunt called me one time and she said she was so embarrassed because she was the only person in her building that didn't have cable. And I was like, Auntie, it's not a problem. You're going to have cable tomorrow. So I called the cable company and I signed her up and I paid her cable bill. I mean, guys, without my Mary Kay money, the effect that it has had on other people and the blessing that I've been able to be to other people would have been non-existent. Why? Because I would have stayed in my paycheck box. I just would have stayed in my paycheck box. But owning your own business has so many advantages from a tax standpoint. Guys, don't sleep. Okay. The government only rewards people who have children for that child care credit, own a home because they get a mortgage credit, and own a business. Other than that, there are no write-offs. Okay. So guess what? If you decide to take your family to go see your grandmother for the holidays, but you take your Mary Kay with you, and you facial your grandmother, and you facial your Aunt June, and you facial your cousin Carrie, guess what? That's considered a business trip. So you can write off 58 cents a mile there and back from your taxes. Get excited. My accountant was so excited that I had joined Mary Kay because he said, it's going to help me to reduce your taxable income. I mean, it has just truly, truly been a blessing. Another reason why Mary Kay is an awesome opportunity is for the flexibility. Can you get excited about working from home, but working when you want to? Now, there are some people who do work from home, but they have to clock in on their computers, and they're, watched and all of that. But how about working from home when you want to? Even if you were doing it as a side hustle, which most people join as a side hustle, just like I did, but you work when you want to. So you decide when you want to work your Mary Kay business. We teach you how to run your business. We teach you how to create your schedule. Because of the pandemic, Mary Kay is all virtual. Get excited. I could do half-hour parties back to back right here from my desk. I'm so excited about that. But Mary Kay is like a buffet. So you can decide to go over and get the pizza and the hot dogs, or you can go over to get the steak and shrimp. Okay. It's really your choice. Or if you think of Mary Kay like a swimming pool, you know how you go to the pool and all these people are there, and everybody responds to the pool differently. Like some people just go and dip their toe in just to see how cold the water is, and others go straight to the high dive and jump right off. Okay. You have your choice in Mary Kay. That's how flexible our business is. You can decide you want to start it just a little bit, just to make a little bit of extra money. Or you can say, you know what, I'm jumping off the high dive. I need me a free car. It's totally up to you. There's no pressure. You can do it either way, and you can change your mind either way. You can decide you want to do just a little bit this week, and 2 months from now, you say, you know what, I think I want a car. It's your choice. I love that. And we all start at the beginning. There's no different discounts for a new beauty consultant or a national sales director. Our discounts on our product are all the same across the board. The third reason why women join a business like this is for these amazing friends. Can you imagine having a ton of friends who are just like your sisters, who lift you up and encourage you to do your best, and they aren't dragging you down with drama? I mean, they're not calling you with all kinds of this and that and the other. It's like, I have made lifelong friends who have watched my kids grow up. I've watched their kids grow up. We've been to graduations and weddings and so forth. I mean, it's just been the most amazing business for women who maybe I didn't join a sorority, but I think Mary Kay is the closest thing to a sorority that I can think of. And we have people who are in lots of different sororities in Mary Kay, you know, the Deltas and the AKAs and the Zetas and so forth. And we're all sisters, and we all help each other. And we all share ideas with each other. We don't hold things back like, oh, I'm not telling her what I'm doing because she might do that and get better than me. That's not how we do. We are literally competing against ourselves and beating our own best. The fourth reason why people join Mary Kay is for the personal growth. Wow, what can I say about personal growth? It has truly been one of the biggest surprises in my business. I am not the same person that I was when I joined those many years ago. Mary Kay has literally watered my seeds of greatness, and it will do the same for you. You literally have a giant inside of you that's begging to come out. So I want you to think a new thought and jump out of the paycheck box. Because guess what? Inside the paycheck box, your boss is determining where you live, what you drive, where your kids go to school, where you vacation. But outside of that paycheck box, you can purchase anything you want. You can create money whenever you want. When you see those $200 shoes at Nordstrom's, oh, I'm getting those. And you can create the money and not have to put it on a credit card. If you want to take your kids on an amazing vacation to Disney World or any of these wonderful places around the world, you can create the money outside of your paycheck box to do that. So imagine the possibilities of what you can have. And then on top of all of that, you're personally growing as a person, and you're becoming a person that you didn't even know was inside of you. And that's what happened to me. So if you have been praying for additional income and you haven't figured out quite how to do it, like you don't want to go stand at the mall for 20 hours a week and bring home $175, because we can make that in Mary Kay in about 15 minutes. And if you've been wondering and you've been praying about extra income, you can type in the chat, found it. If you need a tax break, if you know that a tax break would be great for you by just starting a small business, guess what? Right in the chat, found it. If you've been praying for new friends, a new circle of women who can lift you up and not tear you down, write down you found it, okay? And if you've been praying for an opportunity with flexibility where you can work from home and not be on the JOB, which we call Journey of the Broke or Joyless Occupational Bondage, you found it. And if you've been praying for an opportunity to develop and grow personally, maybe you're shy and want to break out of that shell of shyness, or maybe you have lost your confidence. Maybe you've been berated by someone at work or even someone who's close to you. Well, if you've lost your confidence, this is a great place to find it. So there are 3 different ways to start a Mary Kay business. And, you know, the business has, what I love most right now about those 3 ways is they're all very reasonable. Okay. The way number 1, and I'll wait until National Katrina. Maybe she's not going to put it up, but I'll just explain it. Okay. The first way is by becoming a virtual consultant. Well, we do all of our business virtually. So you would be a virtual consultant. That's called an e-start. And with the e-start, you're going to get your website. You have a website at marykay.com/whatever you decide it to be after the slash. Okay. You have your website. It's also going to come with ProPay, which is the company that's going to process all of your credit card and debit card orders. Okay. So that's the $30 e-starter. We call it a $30 holla. Okay. Because for $30, I mean, that's like 5 trips to Starbucks, and you can start a business with 5 trips to Starbucks. Okay. The second way that we start our business is by buying a full starter kit. That means you have a kit that comes with your It comes with all of your full-size samples. It comes with mirrors and trays. It comes with all kinds of physical learning materials. And that one is $130. And then you can always add on a sample pack for $45. So these are 3 different ways that you can start your business. But if you just want to start with a $30 holla, please do. Just start with a $30 holla, just to put your little big toe in the water and see just how much this business can bless you tremendously. I promise you, you will not be the same person this time next year by starting Mary Kay, and just being in this business for 1 year will change your life. So I hope that I said something today that will inspire you. I hope I said something today that will make you make now November, now the time to start a new Mary Kay business. Thank you. I think we're going to go back to our nationals.
Both y'all are muted. They all muted.
Martica, say your name, say your name, say your name. Oh my goodness, that story was just so awesome. You know, you said so many things throughout your story, but what I kept thinking was the strength in adversity, because I absolutely can relate to, you know, being challenged right in the midst of starting your business and being so excited. And then, you know, your mom passes, but I just know that she is in heaven and she is looking down at you and Menina. And I know her heart is so filled because you followed in her footsteps and you didn't stop. And when I tell you, I am just so excited about your next. I'm so excited that you will be joining the ranks of Sabrina and Katrina and myself and all the other amazing nationals. And then your sister Menina is right there coming up right on your heels. And it is just going to be so awesome to see the very first African-American sisters as national sales directors. That is going to be a shut up, super bad all day long moment. And so thank you so much, Martica, for everything that you have shared on tonight. I know that our guests were blessed. I know the consultants were blessed. Hey, I was blessed by your story. And so it is NOWvember, okay? No opportunity missed, no opportunity wasted, I should say. Thank you, Sabrina. No opportunity wasted. I spent so much time with her. But anyway, again, we're so thankful that you all could join us on tonight. And I know that something was said that piqued your interest. And so we're going to ask to all of our guests, pick up the phone, call the person that invited you and tell them, make a decision, okay? It is now November, right? It is no opportunity wasted. So we want you to call your consultant and make a decision tonight. Tell her, yes, I'm ready to get my Mary Kay business. Now is the best time to get your business with Mary Kay started. So that's all I have. If you guys don't have anything else, Katrina?
Oh my gosh. Well, I want to just say, Martica, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And it is a joy to have you working with our national area over these past months. And I can't wait to just... I know you're going to have, adopted national emeriti. I'm excited to be your adopted national, and you'll go right past and be a senior director. This is the real national area in the making day, because can you believe it? Right now on my YouTube channel is one of your sales directors, Ketty, is on. Okay, right now. This is for the guests, how we work our business right virtually. And at 8 p.m. Pacific, your sister Menina is going to be on my YouTube page. So it is like truly the real national area day. So if you want to see what they're creating, just follow them on YouTube. But it's happening right now, and it's happening for you. And I'm so excited about what this is going to mean. You'll come right to the top with Lady Chrisette, as First Lady of an amazing large church in your community and First Lady of Mary Kay. So I'm excited. I can't wait. And we all come from the same, we all come from the Shirley Hutton line. So
that's right.
We're looking at 4 women that came from the same skincare class, which is just unbelievable when you really think about it.
Yes.
one person who made a decision. So that's what I got to say, Chris.
Awesome. Awesome. Sabrina, you want to just close us out?
Well, Martica, your story is always inspiring, always so warm, heartfelt. I just love hearing the stories of your mom. Really, you guys are beautiful inside and out. I know she was an incredible woman. What a legacy she left. And you got generation after generation, your light shines bright. Thank you for sharing tonight. To all of our guests, please take heed. Don't waste another day. As we know, Martica's told the story, tomorrow's not promised. We don't know what tomorrow holds, but we do know who holds tomorrow. And we believe that what we have in our hand is gold. Let's treat it that way. Happy holidays, you guys. Let's go out and make it a great selling season. If you are out there pondering pink, think long, you think wrong. Jump in, feet first. You heard it here. We're here to support you, celebrate you, cheer you on to success. Martica, Katrina, Chrisette, it's been a plum-pleasing pleasure. To all of our friends out there in virtual world, thank you for joining WOW. We'll see you next month. Ciao.
Oh, yeah, that's the Mary Kay song. Huh? Oh,